kind of take me through the game and just what was really working for you, man. You really were fantastic inside the circle today.
Thank you. My arm's a little tired, I'm going to be honest. So whenever I was warming up, I wanted to work on them chasing a lot. So I worked a lot of outside. Also, my bread and butter pitch, that off speed, really was well for me today. So I focused on that a lot.
Yeah, it seemed like you were able to change speeds really, really well today. When you're in the bullpen, is that something that you were kind of noticing, warming up for this game, that your off speed was really working? I know you said you wanted to throw it a lot.
Yes, yeah. When I was warming up, that's usually, I try and focus on what's going well in the bullpen, and that was, so I wanted to carry it in, and I'm glad that it did follow me to the mound today.
Yeah, and despite the fact that you had a tired arm a little bit, you had 7 strikeouts, which you normally don't, rack up those big strikeout numbers. You're more of a pitch-to-contact pitcher, and a really good one. How much does it help you that you had those 7 punch-outs, especially when maybe you're not feeling 100%?
Yeah, it does. It helps my confidence a lot. I mean, coming back, I'm still in like a weird mental headspace just because I haven't pitched in 2 years. And being a contact pitcher is just something that I've always done, but getting those strikeouts really boosts my confidence a lot.
Well, the path to come back certainly has been interesting. You're PSAC Freshman of the Year. You didn't play at all last year, and then you decided to come back and play this year. What made you decide to come back and play softball?
Honestly, after I needed the year off for my mental health. I mean, it really bounced me back to where I am today. But a year ago around this time, I came to watch Seton Hill, and all my friends welcomed me with open arms, and the environment was amazing. So I was like, I'm going to give this one more shot and end on my terms, and it's been the best year yet. So I'm really excited.
That's great to hear. And it has to be such an interesting dynamic because, again, you were a great player in high school, came to Seton Hill, had so much success, and then you took some time off and you come back and you're probably expecting to be dominant again, but I'm sure it was challenging coming out. What was it like the first time, if you can remember back, the first time you got back inside the circle for Seton Hill this year?
Oh, my nerves were through the roof. I mean, I did not touch a softball for seriously over a year. And this fall was really when I picked back up, and I think it was North Carolina when I stepped in the circle. Those nerves were definitely there, and I still am working through, those little nerves. But now at this point, I feel like myself again, and it's fun to be full circle moment. I'm really enjoying every second of softball. And
not only all of those obstacles, but you've been under the weather a little bit lately too, right? How are you feeling?
Today's actually the first day that I feel okay. Pneumonia kicked my butt.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you were out here pitching with it, though. You're crazy.
I had my inhaler in the dugout ready for me.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, what was that? Was that last Saturday? I'm trying to remember now.
Yeah, I had to leave.
You pitched, you had to leave, but you came back the next day, and I was talking to Jason, and he said you were dominant the next day despite going through all that.
Yeah, I rested up that night. I had my dehumidifier in my room, and I came and through the next day.
Oh, man, that is so awesome. I'm sure your teammates really appreciated that.
Yeah,
seeing that from you. You and Lauren, it has to feel good because of how, again, you were the 1-2 punch back in your freshman year, and Lauren's obviously been so good, and now you're back. What's it like kind of sharing that spotlight with her again?
It's so nice. I mean, we are the best of friends, really, and we work together so well on the mound. We complement each other, I think, so well. And to go out together the way we came in is just a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm going to be really upset when it's over. She's a great pitcher and a great athlete to work with.